Arlington, Texas. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. A couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Fields this one at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, the better.
Finds the in route complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Double count right here, double count.
Wilson on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40.
36-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They all running here with Jaden Blue. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Ready.
Play fake. It's Milton. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Milton now on 3rd down. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Blue gets the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Ross out of the pistol. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
It's Tracy on second down. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Start!
Wilson out of the pistol. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they're on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
From the 27. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And has another one. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Ready up.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got a first to begin the frame.
60 Bison. Ready.
Milton out of the pistol here. Close secured by George Pickett. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Off the play fake, here's Milton. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. In big plays on that side of the ball, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
55-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
I know they love that golf adage, drive for show, putt for dough, but it's awfully nice to drive for show and to have that kind of weapon in your back pocket.
Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, Tracy gets it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Tracy once more. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Spot, 380! Gotta go, in and out, let's go. 19. Spot!
So now they're going to throw with Wilson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
I'll go special! I'll go special! Alert, 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 alert!
Russ now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Giants could break this tie for a halftime lead. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. A handoff to Tracy. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Good job right there, good job right there. Right.
Wilson now from the gun. On the move, hit it right. And quickly their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Zebra. Hey, alert.
Here's Wilson to the air. Finds Scatterboot on the dump off. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. This is a 35-yard look from the right half.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Gano ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Knocking this one down. It's Brewer. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Here's Milton. Going the out route complete. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Ready.
From the 48. Hits him on the in route. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
At the 22-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Get up. 70 Rangers. 70 Viking 18. Let's go.
Milton back to throw. This is complete. Jalen Tolbert. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
12 yards. That's another Cowboys 1st down.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Gano ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
60 Eagles. 6 go.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. But I believe the Cowboys were the first in the football. They were, so they keep possession. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
Ready.
Throwing now, Milton. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Cowboys punting it away here on fourth, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Good job right there. Good job right there.
The give to Tracy up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
From the gun, it's Wilson. It's caught right side. Massive hit. The ball is out. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Throwing this back in the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready.
Play fake. It's Milton. He's got it. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And we'll wait to hear. It'd be huge if the defense recovered. And they did. Their last gasp effort turned a long touchdown into a turnover.
Man, did those sidelines get loud. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on and who recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at them. They save 6 points, and they get the ball back for their offense.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. On play action now, Wilson. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, Wilson fumbled it. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. Nearly saw them trade fumbles there on back-to-back plays, Brock, but a chance recovery kept one turnover from answering another.
Kate, can we please,
yeah,
can we please hold on to the football? Somebody. I'm sorry, I'm losing my mind up here. And you know what the defenders are going to do? They're going to smell blood in the water, and they're going to be swinging as wildly as I am here in the booth. Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
14.
Now Wilson on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Deontay Banks
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Milton gonna throw again here, 2nd and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for the Cowboys, first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on, come on. 19, Charger, 19, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
That's some tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap here to Milton. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Left side.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. He completes it in traffic. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 1. Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw from Wilson. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. It gives some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
From the gun, it's Tracy. He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47, 3rd down coming up.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in the 3rd and short.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Wilson on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a big foot on the ground. And Wilson's going to slide down as he finds enough for the first.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
First down, here's Russ. Look at Robinson on the sideline and caught. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
14. 380. There.
Second and 3. That's incomplete left side.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Got it. Good job right there. Go, 14. Start.
He's back to throw. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Check. Left. Hey, alert. Strike.
He'll throw it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 18 yards there, and it'll be first down, Dallas. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They start the drive with blue. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Rams got it on the sideline. He's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
Panther 60. Ready?
To throw, Milton. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain, but that feels like a sack for those defenders.
Second and 10 now. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 15.
Here we go. 19 tight. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Tackle.
Quick throw to the left is complete. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys jump in front late. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Giants 6.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And they'll start this drive in good position.
They Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Here he is to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He'll look to throw it. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Escapes the pocket. He brings it in. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches.
Hey, alert! Check.
Desperation time here. Forced out to his right. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off. A turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Blue running to the right. And he has the Cowboys' 1st down, Brock. And that should clinch this win for him.
A run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Huard and everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.